This is Aubrey Bronze, aka as the One of God, aka the Texas Warlock, and we are about to get into a reading for the sign Pisces. All my Pisces people, please tap in. And yeah, so we're just about to go ahead and start. I have officially changed the name of the channel from just Spiritual Thug Tarot to now it's Spiritual Thug TV. And you guys will be seeing me a lot more doing different things, bringing back my general zodiac sign readings. My products are on my website. You can request them. All you have to do is go to TexasWarlock.com. And more things is on the way. More things is on the way. So just be on the tune for that. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. You can even follow me on Facebook as well. Just the at name is Spiritual Thug TV. Spiritual Thug TV. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's get this Palo Santo going. Yes. Let's get the Palo Santo. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, Spirit, when it comes to the sign Pisces, please give me messages for Pisces. Anything you need to know, anything to be aware of, anything to pay attention to. Please give me messages for the sign Pisces. Please give me messages for the sign Pisces. Please give me messages for the sign Pisces. I see the High Priestess card wanted to pop out. Spirit, please give me messages for the sign Pisces. Please give me messages for the sign Pisces. Let's see what we get. So the first card we have the Seven of Pentacles. Y'all know what that deals with? That deals with building. That deals with like some form of like working on something. Some of you Pisces can be in school. Some of you can be, I'm seeing more like DIY. Some of you guys can be in like a carpenter or a person building something. I see building. I see a lot of DIY, like building, working on projects and stuff like that. But yeah, this also can mean somebody's in school, somebody is on the job, somebody is in a certain position, working on something, either an upgrade of something or some type of degree, some type of upgrade, some type of something that's going to change something in their lives. Let's see what else we get. Oh, 1 second. Let's see what else. Ooh, that popped out. So we have the Devil that came out. Okay, I'm getting Pisces that you may have somebody stalking you or watching your every move. Because look at it, it's like this is the Devil card right after this. So it's like this came out first and then this came out. So it's like you're working on something. Somebody may be watching you or trying to do something to distract you. I'm also getting like if we have some recovering addicts or some people that's recovering, getting out of rehab, that's been sober, you have people that's trying to lure you back into the lifestyle. So be on the lookout for that, Pisces. Be on the lookout for somebody trying to lure you back into some form of lifestyle or some form of addictive behavior. So you need to just stay focused, head down, look into the ground, or looking at your projects that you're working on, and kind of be aware. Know that it's there, but like just kind of find ways to ignore it. And it might be easier to said than done, but you still have to kind of find ways. If you working on DIY projects or you working on your diplomas, degrees, and all that is keeping you focused and distracted, keep working on it. Work on it even harder. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get for Pisces. What else do we get for Pisces? Next card we have the Fool. The Fool card is about taking risks. It also deals with the sign Aries. But Spirit is saying take a risk with something or take a chance. You may be getting a call. I'm getting something about a call. You may be getting a call either to go on a trip, either to go with somebody somewhere, do something. And I say the only reason you should be taking a risk if this you if somebody calls you and wants you to go somewhere, only go. Only take the risk and go if it benefits you. If it does not benefit you, if somebody just wants you to invite you out just so they don't feel alone, no. It needs to benefit you in some kind of way. And it needs to benefit something that you are working on. Okay? So if you a DIYer, they need to be inviting you to a DIY expo. Or they need to be inviting you to a Home Depot uh, store opening. I don't know. But whatever this is that somebody is going to invite you to, it needs to benefit you in some way, shape, or form. One more card and then we're going to clarify. Take that one. Yes, then we have the Six of Cups. I think the Six of Cups coming out after that thing, yeah. Like I said, something needs to benefit you, but something needs to feel like home too. Um, something needs to. It's something about legacy that I think that you are working on, Pisces, and that legacy needs to be passed down. Um, because everybody wants a big grand legacies. And sometimes some people legacy is they have small legacies. But even if they pass it down to somebody, it still benefits them. Like to say if your grandmother worked at McDonald's and she was a manager or something like that, and that's what she died doing, maybe that's something for you to do, you know what I'm saying? Or be a manager of something. Like it don't have to be this grand, oh, I'm gonna be the next president legacy type legacy. It needs to be, it may be, something like you have leadership skills because your grandmother had them or your grandfather had them. And whatever you're working on now is either going to be passed down to somebody that's either your children or one of your nieces and nephews or somebody in your family or something that you're going to be known for or good at is going to be passed down. So that's why it's good to keep working on it. Like keep working on your skills because you're really good at something. I don't know what it is, but it could be anything. But you're really good at it. But I feel like it's time to start either teaching or like kind of telling your story. That's what I'm getting. Okay, because let's go back to the sobriety scenario. So if you have a story, I'm kind of saying something about writing a book or going to like a expo or like a what's the little places that they go to for the speeches and stuff. I see that you're going to be passing down knowledge or giving your testimony to somebody, and it's going to help them. Right, it's going to help somebody, and it could be something dealing with drug abuse or something like that or addictive behaviors. But let's clarify the seven. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm so sorry. This is not the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles. My bad, y'all. The Eight of Pentacles, but it deals with the same thing I said. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Magician. Yep. The Magician is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which means, baby, you really working. Like you using all the elements. You using the water, you using the pentacles, you using the swords, you using the cups, using everything. The wands, using all of the things and you're manifesting. I think that's another thing too. You're building some form of, like, this reading is so personal. Like I honestly, it's talking to me as well as a Pisces. But you are manifesting some form of wealth, either wealth or like a legacy. But you're manifesting it. You're manifesting it. That's what I see. Like somebody working on something. Clarify the devil card for Pisces. Clarify the devil card for Pisces. Clarify the devil card for Pisces. Clarify the devil card. Oh my God. Baby, the devil clarified the devil. This is from a whole different deck. The devil clarified the devil. So not only do I think you're dealing with... this may be a person that is trying to really like seduce you to some type of lifestyle or something that you got going on. This may be a person, but this may be an entity. I think this is an entity, uh, like a dark entity that may be trying to lure you in, or and also too, I think with the devil card, what I'm picking up right now is like your shadow side. Like, don't get me wrong, it's we have a lot of pain with shadow sides and we have to do our shadow work. But I think right here, your shadow side may be pushing you, or like reminding you of certain things, just so you can have something to talk to people about, to relate to people. So this may not necessarily be a bad thing, but for it to double clarify each other, the devil card, I think it's a lot of scenarios. Now, some people out there, y'all may have somebody that is trying to deter you from your purpose, or I'm hearing destiny swap. That's one of them I always hear, destiny swap. Somebody might be trying to destiny swap. Somebody might be trying to like set you up. I'm getting like a setup energy, set up, or uh like embarrass, humiliate, ritual. I'm getting all of that with this devil, clarifying this devil card. All right, let's go to the Fool. Clarify the Fool for Pisces. Clarify the Fool for Pisces. Clarify the Fool for Pisces. Clarifying the Fool, we have Judgment. Judgment. The Judgment card. Clarifying the Fool. The Judgment card deals with Scorpio, but it also deals with I believe we just left Scorpio season. Now we're in Sagittarius. This Devil card, I mean this Judgment card. I think this Judgment card wants you to think logical about something that you're doing with a risk. I don't know if you are one of those Pisces that's just like, I'll visit it when I get there. And I think, no, you need to have discernment about either somebody that's around you, or somebody or something that you are around. It's discernment. That's what I always pick up with the Judgment card. I know everybody be like, oh, it's this and all of that, but my interpretation of the Judgment card is discernment. Looking, like they say, never judge a book by its cover. You can't, but what's the other saying about that regard? Well, if the cover don't look right, who gonna open the book? You know? So I think it's something dealing with like how you look at life. How you look at life, how you look at people. It's okay to judge people for your security and safety purposes, you know? So even when opportunities will come to you, it's nothing wrong with looking at the fine print. It's nothing wrong looking at the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Somebody inviting you out somewhere. Why are you inviting me? Why are you inviting me? You know what I'm saying? And I think that will negate the devil, clarifying the devil with it seemed like somebody trying to plot on you. Instead of you just being like, oh, I'm gonna just go do this because this my friend for this. No. Now's the time for you to start like looking at a situation. So take a risk with judging people before you just, go with them, because somebody may be after you, Pisces, and they don't have the best intentions. Clarify the Six of Cups for Pisces. Clarify the Six of Cups for Pisces. Clarify the Six of Cups for Pisces. Okay, clarifying the Six of Cups we got. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords deal with somebody being sneaky and strategic. Clarifying the Six of Cups. This may be a family member or somebody this may be a friend, somebody that you know, that you've been around for a while. Or this may be somebody that's either younger than you. Like this could be a niece or a nephew trying to set you up. You know, if I'm talking to, you know, anybody, a niece, a nephew, a cousin, uh, um, this could be an uncle or an auntie. You know, it could even be a grandma or a grandpa. It could be somebody trying to set somebody up. So Pisces, you need to be definitely on a, like, just use your discernment, meditate, and take your spiritual baths, you know? And ask your guides to reveal who this is. You can always say, like, before you go to sleep, spirit guides, please write it on a piece of paper, put it under your pillow. Spirit guides, please tell me who revealed my enemies to me in my dreams, reveal their names while I'm out in the world, reveal them to me, or, you know, protect me, you know, wake me up to certain things that y'all trying to show me. Like, definitely call on your spirit guides about moving, clarifying who this is. All right. All right, so now let's do some flashcard messages. That was the tarot. We're going with some red flag card messages. Red flag or red cards. It's been a while since I used them, so let's just go ahead. Red flag card messages for Pisces. All right, so the first card we have. Hold on, y'all. First card we have is Taurus. Something about a Taurus. Spirit wants you to pay attention to something about a Taurus. The next card we have is daddy issues. Something about daddy issues. Somebody you can be dealing with has daddy issues, or you have daddy issues with your father. Daddy issues came out. The next card we have is messy. Messy came out. Something about somebody is messy. Something about messy. Messy. The next red flag card we have is Sagittarius. Something about a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or we are in Sagittarius season, so something that you need to pay attention to when it comes to Sagittarius season, or a Sagittarius. Pisces. The next card we have is Pisces. Something about a Pisces. I know Pisces season is like in 3 months, so something about Pisces season or a Pisces. That could be saying that, like, maybe you are your worst enemy. One more red flag card. And we have alcoholic. What I told y'all about sobriety. I see AAA meetings. Something about like somebody, a recovering alcoholic. So something about an alcoholic. All right, let's do the money cards. Spirit, give me 6 money cards for Pisces. When it comes to their money, give me mentions about their money. About their money. Their money. Give me mentions about Pisces and their money. First card we have is self-employed. Yeah, I see. That's what you're probably working on, Pisces. You're probably working on some type of business, or you're self-employed, or you're the boss or something. So I see you kind of working on that. Keep focusing on that. That is really good. The next card we have is it says 444. Your financial situation is improving. Expect a promotion, booming business, and deposits. So if you self-employed and you got Spirit is saying be on the lookout for a booming business and in sales, or if you have a job, be on the lookout for a promotion. 444. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. The next card we have is money card. It says 10K, $10,000. So Spirit is saying, putting emphasis on something about $10,000. $10,000. The next card we have promotion. Pisces, you're getting a promotion, either promotion in life or promotion with your job, or promotion in I'm saying promotion like promo. So if you're somebody that's in like you a club promoter or something like that, I see that too, like you promoting something, if that's like something that you do. The next card, budget. Spirit is saying budget, budget. And the last money card we have is eat at home. Eat at home. So Spirit wants you to save your money and eat at home, which means cook your food, order in or something like that, but eat at home. I don't think it's a good time to be going to restaurants a lot right now. That's what Spirit is saying. So if somebody invites you to a restaurant, just be like, oh no, I'm okay. Matter of fact, I'll just order it at my house, and girl, you can come over here, or boy, you can come over here, and we can eat at my house. Something like that. All right, so let's do some oracle messages, and then we're going to close out with my spiritual thug cards. So I'm gonna give y'all like 3 messages out of these. All right, let's do 2 oracle messages from my Angels of Abundance oracle deck. 2 cards for Pisces, Spirit. 2 cards for Pisces. All right, so the first card we have is Unlimited Ideas. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So Spirit is telling you that you have unlimited ideas. I know with me, I get a lot of my ideas in between that time when I'm like sleep but getting ready to wake up. I don't know why that's the time that Spirit wants to talk to me and give me ideas, but I would get ideas about like the craziest thing, and it'd be like, oh my God, I need to go write that down. So definitely keep a notebook next to, your bed. When if you like me and you get your ideas and Spirit talks to you right in between the time when you're about to wake up, in the morning. So, but yeah. And the next card we have, it says clean energy food. When you fuel your body with healthy organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So yeah, clean foods, fruits, vegetables, hey, even fasting. If you just want to drink water or lemon water, or put the fruit in your water, I think that's a good, and that's even for me. I needed to hear that. Just eating cleaner and healthier. Yeah. All right, so let's do 2 messages from my spiritual thug uh, oracle deck. 2 messages. 2 messages for Pisces, Spirit. 2 messages for Pisces. Ooh. Okay, so the first message says, God ain't bring you this far to fold now. God ain't bring you this far to fold now. And your last spiritual thug oracle message is, every delay, every delay is a setup for elevation. Every delay is a setup for elevation. All right. All right, Pisces, that was your reading. I hope something resonated here. Like I always say, this is Aubrey Bruns, aka Esteban God, aka the H-Town Prince, and you are watching Spiritual Thug TV, and I will catch y'all on the flip.